I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, I left my paper in there, hold on. Right on the copy.
We got you
I
organized.
have it, it's over here.
You got it, okay. Okey dokey, come out. Attendance. Everybody is attendant is here. Amend the agenda, do we want to add anything, anybody?
Not unless you want to talk about the property on 11.
We can add that property, 11-mile township property, 11-mile. Or township properties, I should say, let's go with that, okay. A public comment, any public comment? Okay. David?
No.
Okay, okay, so property purchase, I need someone to make a motion to go into closed session.
I will.
Okay, I'll give respect to you. For property purchase discussion. Okay. All in favor, say aye.
I'll make a motion to return to regular session.
Is there a second? Second by Bob. Any discussion? None. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. Okay, so does anybody,
I have a motion.
okay,
Hold on a second.
you want this back?
No.
Okay,
I would like to make a motion to, proceed with the buyer-seller agreement for the purchase of the property. Property number
51 dash,
5111-250-00100. With with a 20-day business extension in the amount of $80,000
plus we're splitting,
plus splitting the closing costs, correct?
okay,
I'll second that.
there's a second, okay. Any discussion?
Can I just ask that the number was 5111-250-00100?
Yes,
Is that right? Okay.
yes,
250,
that property number.
250-001.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I thought you said 251.
No, he said it correctly, actually, so any discussion, none? All, probably have to have a roll call vote, Al?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
Shelley?
Yes.
And
Yes.
David, yes, okay. So on top of that, then, so we have a proposal from AKA Peerless, which is to do a
Phase one.
phase
No,
one.
We need to vote, right?
Oh, we did vote.
Motion.
Motion carried.
I'm sorry, motion carried. We did vote. I didn't
Thank
say
you.
motion carried. I
No.
apologize.
Okay,
So what the service they would provide would be provide a phase one environmental site assessment for that property number 5111-250-00100, and it needs 20 business days to complete.
I'll make that motion.
For 20, it's $2,300 to buy it.
Second.
Okay, any discussion on that? If none, Al?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
Ed?
Yeah.
Shelley?
Yes.
David, yes, I declare that motion passed. Okay, I'm gonna sign this, and then we can get this right back to him.
Just make sure you make that one change and it's initial.
On this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, okay. You can do that. Okay, public comment.
Wait,
Oh, sorry.
you have 11
Oh,
mile.
11 miles. Okay, so in touring the township properties, Billy and Rob discovered that the property on Erdman Road is being used rather extensively for
Yeah, one, their personal property, whoever's doing it, and two, a potential party spot for whoever, because there's vaping, piles of vaping stuff and puffing stuff and whatever. So,
And we made a motion last month's meeting about no hunting. We need to talk, do we want to put no hunting signs up on this? Do you think we should? I mean, if we have it on the website. If we don't do it, I almost think you're gonna have to. We said no hunting on township property. There was a gut pile on the one
Well, that should cover that. Did we say property or parks?
property.
property.
Okay, then take care of that.
We don't think we need to post it?
Well, you can.
I think you do, because it's a change and people
Okay.
obviously been hunting on it.
Otherwise, we're gonna have 2 or 3 hunters show up on the same piece of property and then arguing about who's gonna hunt that property that they've been hunting for 10 years when it's not
They
theirs.
could handle that, probably identifying that the property belongs to
Once I said we just post it.
Do we have good corner stakes on that? It's been surveyed obviously in the past, right?
Yeah, if you find the corners.
I'll have to get it resurveyed.
At some point, but
If we posted it by the road.
Yeah.
Would be good enough for the 2-track coming in there, wouldn't
the,
it?
I guess they, they're going like the township.
I just, I don't know if there's a way that, I mean, can you put a block across so nobody can go on township property? I mean, I'm just afraid of
See, to me, the township property's open.
I don't
to the
wanna
public,
go
but
on
not
a-
for hunting.
an overdose if
I don't
people are doing but I suppose if you're gonna, you're gonna.
I don't think you can block it because it's open to the public, right?
Why does township property have to be open to the public?
it doesn't.
Well, it doesn't.
But I think the point is there shouldn't be people partying on it. That's the issue.
Yeah,
Somebody
well, I
wants to
mean,
go
that
for a
was
hike.
one of the issues that we talked about with the master plan is, just because you own a piece of property up on 11 Mile, we don't need to identify it on the map as a piece of township property. Because it's not a piece of property that we want to encourage anybody to go to, as opposed to a park or a wetland or.
And you know, we never talked about that as a board as to, do we care if someone walked? We just said no hunting on it. We didn't say anything other than that.
Right.
Well,
Well,
that's
yeah, in the conservancy with, you know, every one of our properties that says dog on,
Yeah, it's open to the public.
People are dumping stuff on it too.
yeah, it says dogs on leash. And it's impossible to police, it's impossible to manage. But what the lawyers say is, you know, you put it up and you said, we don't want you doing this here.
You know. I don't have a feeling, I don't wanna go out there if someone calls me and says someone's out there driving or walking on the property, I don't. Have a heart, if they're hunting, yeah, it's one thing, cause we don't want them to shooting too close to the neighbors and everything else. That'd be the wild west to me, but
I think those paths that they're using or 3 paths that they're using, but, no hunting signs up,
no hunting, no trespassing,
no trespassing.
it's no hunting.
And no money.
You're not gonna stop that. That's-
No, I believe you're probably not.
No hunting, no dumping,
Well, that would be okay, they're gonna follow that
So Dave,
anyway.
you're talking about the one,
the corner of 11 Mile,
that's the one that's got the partying and the,
on the power line and
And the
trash.
one up 11 miles farther. We own the
The
one
10-acre parcel.
right there by the cemetery,
yeah, right here.
you know, that's just, you know,
That's, path are down through.
yeah, it does. How about we just put, if we get someone to put no trespassing on township, or just no trespassing, or what do you think? Or no hunting, I'm sorry, not no trespassing, just no hunting. See what happens there. Okay,
Yeah,
Is
it's
there
on,
debate?
it's on the website already.
Is there
okay?
stuff that needs to be cleaned up there because of the use that's been going on? Like, do we need to get somebody out there to clean it up?
maybe the kids that are doing it will clean it up.
You think?
Hmm,
Oh, yeah,
Don't
Yeah,
blame-
pretty
pretty
don't blame
much
the kid.
positive. Might not be kids, so.
Oh,
right.
Actually, I should, you're right, to probably,
You know, people don't like it, you'll find bullet holes in the sign.
Yep.
well, you're probably right about that.
That's the usual response.
Does that mean no if they shoot it?
Hmm?
Does that mean probably they're opposed to it?
that means, no, I'm not going out there. Somebody shooting a sign, they can hit something.
How about if we try to find someone that can put some no hunting signs? That's, to
Okay.
me, that's good enough.
Okay, thank you.
On both of them, that one and the 10-acre one?
The 40 or whatever, okay.
Yeah, the 40 at the
Pull that.
corner, but what about the one that's right by the cemetery? That one's not a problem.
Well, if we're gonna post them, we should post all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now you can.
Now I can do, okay, public comment,
Just a question, what's the purpose of the proposed,
purchase? I'm sorry,
of the land purchase?
so we're gonna move the recycle trailers. Potential site for a township maintenance building,
Wait a minute,
I'm sorry,
you're gonna recycle bins.
I'm sorry,
Thank you.
recycle bins, did I say recycle bins?
Trailers.
I'm sorry, recycle bins, recycling would be moved there, it's a potential site for a township. Building, we don't have a building for maintenance stuff or anything.
Where is that?
Right next to the fairground. Right on 22 and John Street.
What's the size of the parcel?
It's 300, it's 1.45 acres, it's like 300, Eddie could pull it up, I guess, probably.
But that's small, one,
Well, acres wise, yeah, it's 350 feet long
well, it's only 350 long.
and 400.
It's gotta be longer.
Oh, it's over, yeah, it's over 43,000.
It's gotta be it's gotta be 200 wide
No, it's not that wide.
on 22.
We're getting there, I'll measure it.
Hold on, we can measure as soon as we get there.
Give them a minute.
So anyways, that'll be, hopefully we'll have a building over there for maintenance stuff. You have to have a DPW department at some point, they were getting too much stuff to do here, to not have anything. So. The county didn't want the trailers at the fairgrounds, so. Told us they have to go.
We're trying to get a resolution here.
Yeah, I know, nobody really wants them here,
Well, they take up,
and plus then the clutter.
well, then you still lose, we lost half the lot all the time, and then every time someone's in here, there's no place to park, it's not a good use of. It's not a good use of the parking lot here, like I told Don's. 1.43, no,
So it's 142,000 square feet, is that right?
yeah,
So that'd be,
It's like 3 acres.
3 acres, 3 point something.
You were right.
it's plenty big enough, and like, I think if you were looking for a spot, if you had room, you could do the site plan, figure it out, could do a pickleball court if we ever wanted to do one, you could certainly do one there.
There's probably enough room to do.
And there's not, the neighbors, there's not.
And what you're gonna have to think of, you're gonna have to have, an alley, just to be good neighbors. From across down to the fairground.
That's tomorrow's problem, figure that out.
Are we gonna have somebody lay this out, so we got enough?
Yeah, we'll do all that, this is just get it
We're
bought
in the
now.
beginning phases here, just one step
We
at a
still have to
time.
fix, I haven't quite a straight answer on the cash flow.
So, there is a immediate yank to get those bins out of there. Are you gonna put them in just the way it says right now?
I haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard that from anybody. I was told they had to be moved. I'm not in charge of it. Carla's in charge of it, right? And it's on her back right now.
They will be moved then.
I don't know. Are you saying that as a,
I'm trying to find out
I don't know.
how you gonna put them in that swamp
There's
without
no
some
swamp
kind
there.
of.
There's actually some gravel there. It's gonna freeze anyways. Like shortly, right? No, I'm not kidding you.
That sounds like a long-term plan.
No, I mean, obviously we have to put gravel and all that down. Can't do it now. You got 30 days. Can we do it then? We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna run out of time. If we could have started this 30 days ago, it'd been done. Right, but it changed. What? I don't know. Somebody else. Are you guys done with anything else? Or
Yeah.
everything? No? I'll adjourn. Thank you. If you fill this out, you can mail us or email us back to them tomorrow or however.